For 30 years, we were everybody's caretakers. We were moms, we were daughters, we were wives and girlfriends, and we were employees. We spent a lot of time managing everybody's emotions. I know for myself, I took care of my mom for a while before my son was born. She wasn't really sickly, but as she did get older and I had my son, she was in and out of the hospital quite a bit. So you take on that role as caretaker of your parents. And my dad had been gone for quite some time, so it was just her. And between myself and my brother and my sister, we helped take care of her as she got older. And unfortunately, she did pass away. But my caretaking continued as a single mom to my son. It took the next 18 years until he graduated from high school, living in a house as a single mom, struggling and just surviving for most of the time. And now that he's 20, he's starting to get out on his own. And I think there's a society pressure to be married or to have a partner, and especially as women. I know myself, I would get questioned or asked, are you seeing anybody? When are you getting married? But I believe that society does tell us as women, and especially in our 50s, that we need to find a companion to help take care of us as we get older and to not die alone. But this next part changed everything. I can tell you there was a shift in my life, the shift to where I realized that I was going to be single, or if I was going to be single, that I'm okay with that. I don't need a partner. I had taken care of myself and my son for so long and knew I could do it on my own. And just realized that I did not need that anymore. I realized that coming home to a house that was empty was not lonely, but it was peaceful. I no longer have the stress of being in a relationship, of being with somebody that causes me anxiety and causes me stress. I hear from friends and family about their spouses or their partners, and most of them complain about how things are and different things that happen and the arguments that happen, and they just I can tell you that I'm okay being by myself. I like to lay in my bed at night and either read or scroll on the phone or be on the computer, and I am on one side and my snacks and my remote control are on the other. I am no longer drinking on a daily basis, and I don't have to. A relationship to me added a lot of stress and anxiety and caused me to drink. It's just an additional thing that caused stress and anxiety in my life and feelings that I wanted to take away and numb. And clear-headed and in solitude feels so much better. So I just want to share with you some tips on how to enjoy being by yourself. If you are recently divorced or divorced, widowed, or just single, you can really enjoy spending time alone. Take yourself on a date, go to a movie if movies are around anymore. Take yourself to dinner or to a restaurant. I know I enjoy going thrifting and antiquing by myself. I enjoy getting a cup of coffee by myself, and you really realize that you can enjoy that time alone. I still enjoy going places with friends occasionally, but come to realize that, I like spending time by myself. I can sit in my house alone in peace and read a book or watch TV or go to bed at 7 o'clock if I want to, and nobody is there telling me what to do. And here's the thing, as I get older, I want a simple and peaceful life. And if that is by myself, I'm okay with that. I intend to be happy either way. So if you are solo and single in your second half, embrace it and do so without excuses or apologies. So if you are navigating your life after divorce, if you are widowed or an empty nester, I would love to hear about it in the comments. And I will see you next time.